The puppies are ready. The puppies are ready. So, yeah, I decided to do something a little different today when going live. We normally go live on TikTok, but we are going live today on YouTube. So, let's see what type of interaction we can get, and hopefully I can help you guys out with learning how to wean your puppies for the first time from their mom. Um, Again, these puppies here are Titus and Reaper's puppies. Reaper's first litter. Titus is out of a European Doberman stud. We used him first time. He's been producing some nice puppies with some other females. So yeah, we're excited to see what these puppies got. I've already been seeing a lot of good signs out of them. As you can see, they're very alert. They're starting to growl and bark a little. So that shows me that they're going to be very good at the instincts of the protection aspect. So we always do that when they do that. So that's just communication that we do. But today I want to get on to hopefully show you how we wean the puppy. So I do have the tray here. I do have the goat's milk that we used. It's cooling off a little because it's a little warm. So what I normally do is I take the goat's milk and I put my finger in it, and it's still a little warm. But I add it to the tray. It's going to be a little more dispersed in the tray. And you want to make sure that it's not too hot for the puppies because they can burn their little mouths with it. Okay? So take your finger and just make sure that it's not too hot. You can actually stir it a little with your finger and it'll cool down a lot faster. So we are going to take this and we're going to put it right here in the middle. And we're going to see how they do for the first time. So just to introduce you, this is my female. This is my keeper. This is a Magnum Opus, Maggie for short. We do have 3 males already reserved. And we do have 3 males ready to be reserved. And Pink Girl, 1 other female. So again, a lot of good signs out of these puppies. Oh, big boy. Oh, big boy. So just a little tip, when they do feed off mom, mom's in here, they're eating off her mammary glands. And she tends to feed them and clean them at the same time. So she's stimulating them with making sure that they go to the restroom, and she's cleaning them. When they start weaning off mom, it's a good time to start desensitizing them to the pet Dremel with their nails, because they can get a little sharp and they can damage their mom by scratching at her underbelly and possibly give her mastitis, which is an infection of her mammary glands. Okay, that's good. That's a good girl, Maggie. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. So be sure to desensitize them with a little Dremel. Be careful. You just want to take the tips off of their nails. You don't want to damage their quick in any way because they can bleed. And, they are growing their teeth. Their teeth are coming in. Oh, big boy. So that's the perfect time to start weaning. We normally do it between 3 and 4 weeks because that's the time that their teeth are growing, coming in, and they're ready to rock and roll with the weaning. Okay, So we're going to bring the tray over here. And let me check it out again. Okay, so yeah, it's nice and cool. So we're going to bring the tray. Let me move this camera over a bit. So how you want to wean your puppy is you want to take the puppies and you want to stick their little noses in them so they can learn how to lick for the first time. Some will already be adjusted to it. They will be accustomed to it. And some will take a little longer time to do it. And don't worry, they're gonna want to get in it. Good girl, Mags. Good girl, good boy. They'll smell it. Good girl, Mags. Yes. And then once they're finished, good, yes. The mom will come over and drink the rest, or they will, and she'll clean them off. Come on, Papa. Come on, Papa. So I'm just putting them around the table. Let them get introduced to it a little bit. And they will grow really fast based off the goat's milk. And as time persists, you start making the goat's milk a little more mushy with some starter food. And we always start them off with Royal Canin starter with puppy kibble. It's a little more dense, or less dense, I'm sorry, so it can absorb all the goat's milk and build up the digestion in their system. So as you can see, they're doing very good. Mags took to it really good. So the more often that you feed them, we normally, when we start weaning, we do this maybe the first time just once, and they'll eat off a mom maybe 3-4 times throughout the day. And then tomorrow we'll do it again for like maybe a few days, just one time, and then we'll start building them up like twice a day, and then only 2 or 3 times with the mom. And then next week we'll do it twice a day with maybe only 2 times with the mom. And then as time persists, you start weaning them off the mom, so they won't be eating off a mom, and they'll start eating on their own, and a lot more thicker in the food that we give them. And again, one little tip is when they start eating on their own like this, they're going to start pooping a lot more. So you got to make sure that you monitor them and making sure that you're picking them up after them right away, because they can make a little mess, and you don't want them to step in it and get either coccidia or giardia, which is a little bacteria in their tummy and their digestion. So as a good breeder, ethical breeder, we want to ensure that our puppies are always safe and building a great immune system. So again, this is, sorry about that. So again, this is my little bed here. I sleep with them, and I always monitor them as they're growing. Come on, Papa. Drink a little leche. Were you knocked out? Were you sleepy? Were you sleepy? Come on. There you go. Good boy. So again, every puppy is different, Every puppy has their own timing, but you want to initiate them all at the same time, introduce them. And some will gravitate to them a little quicker than others. And just same thing as we're doing aptitude or temperament testing. Some are a little more confident at first, And then as we grow them, you know, they mostly all become more confident as time goes on. But we'll start doing aptitude testing, checking them out for confidence, for drive, you know, for a little smartness. You know, at this age, only 21 days, which is 3 weeks old, you know, they're not showing a lot of signs of characteristics, but they are building their personality and being a lot more active. So you can see, you know, early signs. Like I said, you know, Mags and a few of the boys, you know, they're very vocal. If they hear a noise, they'll start growling or barking. So that's really good signs to us based on how long we've been doing this over the 10 years. Produced probably over 150 puppies so far. So we get to see how they grow and see the differences between litters. Again, some are a lot more active. Some take a little, you know, longer time to be active. These puppies were very active. Like after the second or third day, they almost started like maybe crawling or walking a little bit, which showed a lot of you know, persistence in trying to get to the mom. So that was a really good sign to us. So again, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me see. Like I said, this is my I'm doing live through YouTube. I normally do live through my StreamYard. So I hope you guys get to see everything here. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Da, 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 da. The one thing I don't see is comments. Not sure if you guys are commenting on anything, but yeah, so that's how we initiate the weaning process with the puppies. And they hopefully they'll drink all of it. Sometimes they won't drink it all. You know, it takes a little time for them to learn, and they'll drink only a little. Like, see, Mags is done already. She's like, okay, I'm done. I need to go live more often on YouTube. I do a lot of live on TikTok. So if you guys are ever interested in seeing our lives there, Nemesis Kennels LLC. And we post pretty much every single day on Instagram, which is Nemesis Kennels LLC. And hopefully we'll do a lot more often over here on YouTube. I just got to maneuver and learn how to maneuver through it so I can see how to answer. So I got lighting, flash, green screen, create highlight, retouch, hide live video, stickers, effects picker, a mute, flip. But I don't see where I can answer any questions here. Let me see if I can turn this. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of this this little live here from Nemesis Kennels. We wanted to show you just a little what we put into it and what we instill, and hopefully you got a little education on how we do it and how to be safe with it. But these are our 3-week-old puppies. 21 days old today. 21 days old. And they're getting a little fat and chubby. Fat and chubby. And one thing too, you know, when you're feeding them like this, never leave the food in here or unmonitored, because again, if they do poop, you don't want them to step in it and then step in the food. So, you know, 24/7 monitoring and make sure that they're always clean. Let me bring in the mom. She's gonna come in here and swoop up this leche. Good girl, Rip. So good job. Come on, Reaper. You're gonna drink some of this or what? Come on. You wanna drink this? Come on, eat your food. There's my babies. There's my babies. Good job, guys. Good job for your first time. Good job for your first time. All right, tell Mama. Come in here, Mama. We want to eat off you, too. So once you see the majority of them not eating anymore, you can pick it up and take it away. They sometimes leave it and they come back to it, but it gets a little cold. You want to ensure that it's warm to eating. Yeah, good girl, Bubba. Good girl. All right, we can pick it up now. Come on, Pops. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Bubba. You want the rest of it? Good job. So this helps your dam, the mom, actually lactate a little more. She can produce a lot more milk from her mammary glands as she's drinking the goat's milk. So this will help her too. So it's a circle of life, yo. Circle of life. Good job, babies. Good job. Good job. So again, if you guys want to check us out, Nemesis Kennels, LLC. Check us out on AKC. Check us out on Instagram. You can check us out on TikTok. Facebook, we do a little bit over there with Meta. And we're going to start doing a lot more with YouTube. Maybe some shorts, some videos, some lives. Check out our past videos. We do have a lot of tips, helpful hints, maybe some food recipes if you're into that. How to post ears. So we try to help out the Doberman community as much as we can. Vet care, nutrition is pretty much our specialty. Whelping. So if you need any advice, if you have any issues with your Doberman, let us know. We'll help out as much as we can. All right, guys. Well, anyway, thanks so much for joining us. They're ready for Mama now. So I appreciate you. Make sure you like and follow. Make sure you subscribe so you can see more lives from us. Get notified on our next videos as these puppies grow. If you need any advice or words of wisdom based on our many years of experience, let us know. We're always here to help. All right. So there you go. Weaning 101. First time for these puppies. First time, and they did pretty good. Mags did really good. She hopped right in it. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good one. God bless, and enjoy your pets.